Right, so today we're going to mess about with this bit of MDF that I've got, and we're going to do we're going to do two types of resin pours. So the first one, I'm going to cover my bit of board with black as the background, and all I'm doing is just literally covering all the board because I want my colours to flow easily. There we go. So I'm just going to cover the sides. Now, I'm not actually using resin for this. I'm trying it with PVA and water with acrylic paints because I want to see what kind of effect I get. So it's a little bit of a experiment today. So I thought I would record it and then I can share it if it works out. So I just want to get it quite thick on here because I don't want the board to come through. So I want to make sure as much as I can is covered. A little bit here. Right, there we go. So, and then what I'm going to do, we're going to do what they call a bit of a, we're going to just go with our colours in the middle to start off with. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to put some little dots around. That's it. And then I'm going to go in the centre of those dots of another colour. And then try and go nice and bright. As you can see, it's dispersing already. And let's go nice and bright yellow. In the middle again. And then I'm going to put a little bit of white in the middle. So it's just working out ways. And because the black's already there as the background, this is allowing for it to separate out. Yeah, it's nice. And then I'm going to go for a nice pink in the middle. But black, I think. And then another pink. And then a bit of white. Now you can use whatever colours you want. Quite like that, so I'm going to do another one down here. With a bit of white. And then let's put a bit of black in the middle. And then again a bit of white. And that's starting to move out nicely. So I'm just going to move it a little bit this way. It's going out to that corner and then around here. It's going to catch it and then we're going to bring it down this way. I'm going to catch it down here. Oh wow, look at those colours, that's incredible actually. And then I'm turning it again to come down to this corner. And then back round because I now want it to come down to this corner. And I'm keeping my hand there so that the paints are just really working their way into my hand. And then I'm just put that back over here so I don't waste any. Now that's quite incredible actually. Now I haven't got any what they call cells, but what I am going to do now is I'm just going to get my hairdryer and I'm going to put a bit of heat on it. You can see what happens. See if any cells come out. Yep, you can start to see here. The cells are starting to come out in the middle. So we've got a few cells going on. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to, because what I found in the past is that when it's drying, a lot of the resin falls off the sides, and I don't really want that because I'm quite happy with the pattern. So I'm just going to put some masking tape around the side of my resin. No, it's, let's have a look. Just to keep it there. There we go. Because I don't really want to lose. And resins are very unpredictable. What you see now, once dry, can be a completely different pattern on it. There we go. Let's just stick them down. Now what I have noticed is where I've used the hairdryer, I've made it a little bit thin on this bit here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of white into this area. And then I'm going to put a little bit of pink on top. And a little bit of black in the middle. And then I think I'll just finish off with a bit of white. So that we've just got a little focal point there. And areas where I can see that the board's coming through. I'm just literally, because I'm using PVA, obviously it's okay on my fingers, and then I'm just going to add to the areas which I can see the board, which is here, here, a little bit there. Perfect. I'm just going to get the dryer on that middle bit on a very, very low heat. And hot. I'm just going to blow that out a little bit. That's it, and then a little bit of pink in the middle. And just let that work its way out. There we go. Just going to see if I can get a couple more cells coming through. So I'm just going to try my heat gun and just see what happens. bring those little miniature cells out. I'm just forcing the paint off the wood where I want it to come through. Like so. See any other pops. And I have to say, I love it. I can't lift it up, but I hope you can see. Just pull this off for a sec. Then you should be able to see all